That's connected. Right. Just sticking the advert on now. And your visual names so people know who's playing.
180.
Ollie, did you like the hype I gave at the end of one? Right, my camera's out of the way, and as usual, I'll only interrupt if I see a problem. Right, you got 15 seconds.
Game on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream with PGO Live. This is courtesy of the Lockdown Darts Association. We are in the league final after players has been playing their way through to get to this stage. And tonight we have Ollie Meopham against James Hooper in this battle of 21 legs, first to 11. Please bear in mind this is amateur darts and it's an under 55 league. They do their best to throw in the big scores, but we are only pub players basically. And this is all here for your evening's entertainment. So please, while you're watching the stream, do hit the thumbs up to show that you appreciate the stream and you like what you're seeing. I'm Badger, your host. Oh. And if you want to give a mention out, your name mentioned out, put a comment in the chat, which is live, by logging into your YouTube account. And we've already got Terminator, which is a local friend of mine, Ben. Good evening, Ben. Great setup there from Ollie to leave 1-4-1. Both players starting off nice and steady. James is doing really well, just over a 60 average, and Ollie's struggling in the 53 at the moment. And after that great 133, he found the 26, like we all do. Great 124 there. Unlucky not to actually pin the double. Ollie going into the double 15 instead of double 10. And James busting his with a treble 3. Both players struggling in this second leg. And Ollie finally cleans up with 36 darts.
Game shot.
Thank you. Now a quick look at the stats here. I missed the first leg, busy in the background doing technical stuff. And James won the first leg in 20 darts, and Ollie took the second leg in 36. I expect they're all going to be hoping for some better than 36 darts per leg, nearer to the 20, because 20 is a very good average. So what's everybody been up to the last few days? Leave a comment and we can have something to chat about while watching this amateur game.
Mum, you want to see me do it again? Do you? You want to see me do it again? I can't do it. Come on. I do the same.
Who else we got watching tonight? Ollie just about leaving himself a finish there, a 157. James couldn't do anything much about the 143. Coming back for 121. Start on the 20s for the 121. Now treble 17. Oh, he stayed at the top. He's confident there that Ollie wasn't going to get the 97. Oh, he's gone for double. Oh, that's different. And he took it out with a treble 7 in there. Double 19, treble 7, double 19.
Game shot.
Certainly a different way, but it worked. Oh, and he was going for the single 19 after hitting the double to leave tops, but he found the double 19. Steady darts here from James at the moment, and Ollie seems to have dipped off. His darts have gone below the 50 average. Maybe he's having a rest here to come flying back at the end. Is anybody going to dare to put a prediction up? 11 what and to who? And there, he's called it himself. Ollie 2 dart, Meopham, because he throws one out the board. But he still comes back and corrects it with a 120. Great reply there from James to leave himself with 135. James is messing about on the double here, giving Ollie the chance. He had the single 17, went for the double and didn't quite find it to set himself up for the double 16. But and James is floundering on that double. Just can't quite pin it.
Game shot.
James has now pulled it back, 2 legs all. And there we have the first 140 of the match. We'll have a quick look at the stats here. A high finish there of 97 from Ollie. 10 from James. Best leg of 24 for Ollie and 20 for James. But we've got 9 tons between them. 6 in the favour of James. And the 140 for Ollie so far. Nice 97 there to leave 80, which Ollie does like going for tops. James putting the pressure on with leaving himself 157. Ollie went for the treble route. I know he's gone off the board going for the tops. And he finds tops on the 3rd dart. Can James pressurise this? Boy, gone in the 7, not the 19. As you see, Ollie caught the flight on the way in, so slowed his dart down. It couldn't hold the board. Well, double 18 now for James. what a finish there. Treble 18 after the single 20 and then the double.
Game
18.
shot.
Great way to finish the leg. We all like a 100 plus finish. It makes these lower finishes just disappear out your mind when you get a ton plus finish. Ollie finding the double 19 again there, going for the treble. James putting some very nice steady darts in. Ollie switched down to the 19s and finding the treble. Ollie was unlucky there with that third dart, straying into the treble 5. But it's still a tidy score, 94. If we could hit that all the time, that would be nice. Ollie going for double 6, hits the big 10, can't quite hit the double 1. And a nice tidy up and a steal there from James to take this
Game shot.
to 4 legs to 2. And Ollie slowly creeping his average back into the 50 zone. James just above the league entry level at just over the 55. Good question, Ben. I will find out for you. According to his profile, he lives in London. I do believe he could be in Kent area. And James is from Fareham in Hampshire, down on the south coast. So not too far apart, but with the beauty of these streams, we can bring these players together in a match by using a Zoom call and an online scoring app. And for this we are using what's known as NACA N01 Online, where you can play players all around the world, with or without cameras. We recommend using a camera, calling someone via the camera that works with NACA or Messenger or WhatsApp or Zoom, whichever you want to use, Skype, just so you can watch what the player's throwing and have a chat while you're playing. Both these players know each other quite well, and they usually have a bit of banter going through, but tonight they seem to be head-on focused to win the prize money. And yes, the technology is amazing nowadays, as you found out, Ben, because the tournaments I run locally that you enjoy going into, and the 8 events that you've just entered to. The first one this Saturday.
Game shot.
James is stamping authority on this game. There's now 5 legs to 2. There are various programs that you can use for scoring when you're playing friends around the world. Like this one is NACA. My personal favourite is Darts Atlas, but there's Darts, Darts Connect, I believe Go Darts Pro is another one, and possibly the Russ Bray app. You can play people around the world as well. There's various choices, but we do recommend using a camera in a video call. Ben, you've got the dart bug. Well, if you go into your profile on Darts Atlas, there are some training games on there. And a very good one is the JDC, whereas you try and get Shanghai on 10 through to 15, and then you go for the doubles 1 to 20 and bullseye with 21 darts, so it's 1 dart at each double, and then you go Shanghai 15 to 20s, and it totals your score up as you go. And that's a very good training one. There's the standard game of 501 and also cricket that you can play. And you can play these against the computer or just as a practice game. Many apps do these games. And one that you can play with a friend is Noughts and Crosses, which has varying levels. And Noughts and Crosses is a good one because it sets them. I'll come back to that as Ollie pulls
Game
the
shot.
leg back. We're now at 5-3. So back to the Noughts and Crosses. It's like the Noughts and Crosses grid of 9 squares, and it puts, depending on the level you enter, it puts a figure in there that you have to check out in 3 darts. If you do, you click your square to say you've done it, and you play against an opponent or a friend on the same platform, and the winner is the first to get 3 in a row, which is all good bit of fun. He's struggling right on the line of the 20 there. That could have been so close to 100, yet it was only 24.
Ollie.
James setting himself up with a nice 140 lead there. Ollie's still not on a finish.
Kids these days really want crackers because she's stealing mine. If you want some, have some.
Oh, Ollie got out the board again. And there we are, tops. What a shot that
Game
was.
shot.
80 out in 2 darts. Double 20, double 20. So who else we got watching tonight? Come and say hello. Give me something to talk about. Great 100 there from James. Ollie is so close to that treble, but only getting 60. So frustrating when you're that close and it's not going in. James finding 2 trebles there, one of them a treble 5. John, good evening to you, sir. Good to see you in on the stream. As you see currently, James is in the lead, 6-3 on this race to 11. Ollie is playing catch up at the moment. That's a great 100 there to leave 98. Puts real pressure on this 150. But there's the first treble. Oh, he's hit the treble 1, which doesn't help him at all. But there's a nice 84 leave there. Ollie was going for tops with that second dart to leave double 19. But he couldn't do it for the asking, so 14 for bullseye. Ollie's very short of tops that time. And a bit more power and he just squeezes inside the
Game
double
shot.
10 right on the wire for the 6 as well. But he claws one leg closer back again. Is James going to do enough to keep his lead, or is Ollie going to take command now? It's 2 darts right on the wire. That is so frustrating as a player. John, don't forget to click the thumbs up to like the stream. And who else we got in watching? Come and say hello in the chat. If you're brave enough, put a prediction up. 11 what and to who? Ollie's won quite a few of these finals. But just lately there are some other players coming back and taking him down. So he's not winning them all now. He used to, but he's not so much now. But Ollie is certainly trying to take this fight all the way. Great 140 there to leave 20. The second dart not finding the treble what he wanted. Couldn't find the double of this time, but James is not on a finish. Even though it's below the 170, you can't check out 168. John's put the first prediction up. 11-8 to James.
Game shot.
Ollie has now pulled it back to 6-5. And a quick look at the stats, because that was another good leg there. There's a 20 dart leg there from Ollie. And Ollie's high checkout of 97. And James is 110, which was a brilliant shot under pressure. But we've got 16 tons between them and 3 140s. And earlier in the chat before we started going live, we were talking about getting a ball finish because there was 2 in the last stream with Ollie. And he's going to try and get one tonight. And the only person that's been close so far was James. .130 coming back for Ollie. 85 wasn't enough to leave a finish for James. Bullseye for Ollie. Is he going to go for it? No, he went to set it up because knowing James wasn't on a finish, he didn't feel brave enough. That is so close, just on the wire of the 99, just outside.
Game shot.
And we are back even again. 6-6. James taking that 3-leg lead, and Ollie somehow has managed to claw his way back. Can James muster up the power to stop him? Yeah, we all like a ball finish, and it is the smallest double on the board. So it is hard to hit, but great when you do hit it. And that must have been a good effort then, Ben, if you hit the wire and got the 25. I bet you thought, oh, so close. A little equipment change there for Ollie because his flight keeps popping out, or he keeps rattling them with the barrels and breaking the ends of them. And it didn't do him any favours because he found the 1 and a 3. And there we have. Oh, it's not 140.
180.
Got to get Kirk Bevins calling the 180 out. The first of the match in favour of James for the 180s. It does feel nice when you get one. James, you should have gone 19s for the 165. But an 85, 95 is that? 85 to leave 80. was so close for that last start, just under the tops. James, can he wrap this leg up? He's on the 5-5 now, and he's ducked it low. Hoping Ollie doesn't get this big finish of 129. Well, he can't now, he's thrown it too low. And second time of asking, he finds the 5-5 after the single.
Game shot.
Ollie didn't like that. He started strong with a 100. Can James put a treble in? He can't find it this time. Slight technical hitch there with the score, but Ollie's managed to readjust it to put his 100 in there. Where's everybody gone? We had 5 people watching earlier, and now we've only got a couple of people watching. Where are the supporters for this league? Lockdown Darts is a great little group of people that have regular tournaments, and they've currently got another one just about to start if you want to join them. Find the Lockdown Darts Association on Facebook and you can join their online leagues. Their logo is in between the 2 boards under the score. That's a great cover, treble 19 there for a 1-2-2 for Ollie. So this prediction for John is looking pretty good. 11-8 and it's 7-6. It could be possible. What way is Ollie going for his 60? I suppose he was going treble 16 for double 6.
Game shot.
Ollie pulls the leg back. It's now 7-all. The pressure of this match is causing the players to throw into the small numbers. And another 140 for James. And back-to-back 140s. What a great second and third visit to this leg. He really wants this. Ollie comes back with a 140 himself. At the perfect time to give him a chance to come back for this leg, but James is now on 121. What can Ollie do? James a steady 57 there to leave the 64. Hoping Ollie can't take the 148. Oh, he can't this time. But he leaves it nice with 48 left. Now for tops for James.
Game shot.
Switching up to the double four after a single 8-0. To take back the lead after leading this very first leg of the match. He's now gone back into the lead, 8-7. And for John's prediction to come right, we now need James winning the next 4 legs. Has he got the stamina to do it? Is that right, John? £130 for the winner of this match. That's definitely why Ollie's stepped up his game. That's a nice little pocket of bit of pocket change for playing a few darts on the evening with some mates. James is not giving up the hope with their 2 treble 19s and unfortunately the treble 1 to start with, but it's a nice tidy score. Ollie found the treble there to put himself back into a firing line with a finish. Yeah, it's a 81, but puts the pressure on this. Sorry, leaves him 110, but puts the pressure on this 81. It's unlucky there, leaving the double 11 after that great second dart. And Ollie's floundered with the 28. Can John punish on the 11s? No. So unlucky finding the treble 17 for that 82 out.
Game shot.
John brings it back level now. Who has got the nerve to hold it out? That's a good switch there by Ollie to find the treble 19 after the first 2 darts are not where he wanted. As you probably hear there, Ollie's getting frustrated with his darts not going straight. Then he throws them straight for the 140. Great mental change. Ollie leaving himself 60. What can James do with this? Got 35 left. He's going for the double 10. Terminator. You're calling 11-10 to Ollie. John, you still fancy James for the win? Well, your first prediction, John, is out because it's 9-8 to Ollie at the moment.
Game shot.
great 1-2-3 there to leave 65. Putting a pressure on this double 11, which it did. Great finish there under pressure.
Game shot.
And John, we all love the right-handed 180. 3 treble ones. Brilliant shooting. What a start to this leg after claiming it back to 9-all. I think we've all done it, Ben. Back-to-back 140 start for this leg. That screams, I'm taking the win. I think I did it 2 or 3 days ago. 3 treble ones, scored 9. Look at this. Can he do the 1-2-1 finish? No, treble 17 now. Oh, found double 3. It's a different way. Comes back for 70. It's 80, sorry. Good finish. 2
Game
single
shot.
20s, then tops to put him in one leg. And look at that 15 dart leg. And this is amateur darts. We'd love to get 15 dart legs all the time, but that would be averaging 100, and we're not there yet. We're just pub players. We all have the odd flash in the pan and get the good leg, but it's so frustrating when we can't be consistent at it. Ollie
Game shot.
pulls it back to 10-all. This is the final leg. Who has got the bottle to do it? And James has found the single one twice. And Ollie copies him. Nice friendly start. And John, yes, if we could all do 15 dart legs every time, we'd be off to Q School. Ben, Q School is where they qualify for the PDC. In Q School you enter 3 days of knockouts and you get points for how far you go in the bracket, and you need to qualify for, that is stage 1, so you get through with enough points or in the top 8 of each day. You go through to that stage 2 where you battle it out. I've got tournaments running this weekend, which Ben is entered at his local at Kilcampton. But there's 4 tournaments this Saturday in Cornwall, and you qualify through 8 events with ranking points, and after the 8, the top 8 who've got the most points get invited to a super final where they could possibly win an entry to Q School. Oh, there we go. Battle of the doubles, and Ollie takes it.
Game shot.
Let's push
Game
the right
shot.
button.
And the match.
Switch your cameras around, guys. Unlucky there, James. You took that early lead, and Ollie fought back as he always seems to do.
It's so cold.
He's your bogey player. And the 9. Yeah, that was a cracking game, guys. But another cracking game, guys. Well done, Ollie. Commiserations, James. Yeah, well, yeah, it is. And thank you very much, guys, for asking me to stream, and I will catch you on your next one, no doubt. Right, take care, guys. Thank you. Right, thank you very much, everybody. And there we are, the stats there. 11-10 to Ollie, with 31 ton pluses between them, 9 140s, and that one great one, 180 from James. And there's 2 high finishes of 97 and 110. And the average is just over the 55 for Ollie and just on 59 for James. Cracking game. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please have a view of our sponsors page and message us if you'd like to get involved in being a sponsor, or contact us for any tournaments and streams. And I will look forward to seeing you at our next stream. Hit the subscribe button so you get a notification of when we go live again. Have a good evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Badger, your host, signing out.